Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com. Let's plan for the first week of fall. I am planning for the week of September 18th through the 24th. I believe that fall actually kicks off at the end of this week, and I decided to use Chic Fall from Love Posh. This is a gorgeous sticker book. It just recently restocked. Oh, that one is so pretty. It's hard to figure out what stickers I want to use, if I'm being totally honest. It's kind of difficult. So I will figure out what stickers I want to use, and then we're going to plan for this week. I do have a code for Love Posh. Scrappy 10 will save you 10% on your order. So make sure to use that. I have a link down in the description box below as well. Otherwise, I'm going to put you guys on fast forward. Let's go. I really did have a hard time trying to decide what stickers I was going to use on this particular spread. We're getting to the end of September. October and November are obviously like super fall themed, but I've been wanting to do fall themed spreads for a while. I decided to go, you can see I'm like, what do I want? What do I want? I'm going to go with this set. It has a lot of pink in it. It's bright. It's fun. It did have the word Thanksgiving with it, but it wasn't on any of the pictures. And so we're going to go with this like pumpkins and florals and these bright colors. And I'm super excited. It's going to be a pretty simple process. So I think a lot of times when you are starting out decorating your planner, it can feel overwhelming. Like, where do you even put the stickers? How do you even, quote, balance out a spread? What does that even mean? With me, that generally means like just keeping things relatively simple and symmetrical. And I'll show you what I mean here. So I wanted to have this kind of spill over. Originally, I was thinking of going up the spine, but then I thought, you know what? I just want like a grouping here at the bottom. And I'm going to mix these stickers, slightly layer them. This one actually fits a little bit better over here because of that pink background. And we're going to do pumpkin, fall theme, pumpkin. Again, in this case, it's all about being symmetrical. So you have the pumpkins right in the middle. I'm doing one of the big kind of collage stickers on either side. I ended up trying to cover up these florals right here just because it balanced out size-wise. So you can see equal stickers on either side. And then I'm going to do one last little sticker to kind of make it fade off into the washi tape. One pumpkin right there. And we need one more little pumpkin type sticker over on the other side. I'm looking through, trying to figure out what might work, balance that out. Now this one's a little bit bigger. That's okay. But see how it kind of fades? I have that kind of cascading look, and it's very, very even. Now, let's continue with the symmetry. I love using this middle row of boxes as like a checklist, which is probably one of the reasons I'm seriously considering using the new checklist layout or the checklist layout from the Miss Maker line for my catch-all for 2024, but I'm going to just put checklists all across the center. Again, it's not totally symmetrical because of course there's 3 on one side and 4 on the other, but there's this like continuity that just makes it kind of come together a little bit more. I'm doing a rainbow-esque feel, kind of maybe an ombre feel, starting with a dark purple, and we're going to go all the way into this light kind of neutrally pink color. All of these colors are present in these stickers below. You can see I wanted to kind of see what it would look like before I placed them all down, so I just like stuck one end down very carefully. I liked what it looked like, so we're just going to stick all of these down and then continue to go from there. The checklist stickers, super, super functional for me. And then of course I'm going to need functional boxes. I tend to keep those up towards the top. That's where I keep the schedule for the week. And we're going to go with a pattern up here as well. We're going to match the colors of the checklist boxes that are beneath these vertical boxes or beneath the functional boxes. So that way there's this continuity with the colors. And then I'm going to follow the pattern of doing one big box in every other day, like for every other day. I like the big boxes because I can put several different events. We have a lot of different practices and games and work commitments and a lot of things going on. So I'm going to be able to kind of list those out in those boxes. I know I'm going to need at least one functional box every day. To me, it doesn't matter to me if all of my events have their own box. So sometimes I will write something in a box. Sometimes I'll write it in the little space above the box. I'm just kind of playing around, fitting things in, but I love that the colors are the same because that makes it, even though it's a very colorful spread, it simplifies it a little bit. And then following that pattern makes it easier to decorate, makes it faster to decorate. So you don't always have to reinvent the wheel every time you're decorating your planner. You can follow a simple pattern, and you can do that same pattern for multiple weeks with different sets of stickers, and you're still going to get a different feel in your planner because of the kind of theme going on, but it's just easier to decorate. You don't have to rethink of how to do everything each and every week, which I think sometimes can feel overwhelming, especially as you are starting to do decorative planning. All right, so at this point, that's a lot of function in the spread. I always love adding words, so we're going to put Welcome Autumn since it is the first week of fall. We'll put that over there. Again, it's all about balancing and symmetry, so that means I need something, a quote of some sort over on the right side. I love pumpkin spice and everything nice. Love, love, love me some pumpkin spice. Yes, I know that's super basic, but I still love it. And then I do want to quote up top. I'm going to do another fall quote. This is just a great book. You have the functional boxes, you have a bunch of quotes, you have all of these fun themes. I love fall most of all. That's going to bridge the gap between the two pages. I love that it's on clear because then I can kind of lay it over the top of those stickers. I want to add a quote at the top. I'm going to need to cut off some of that washi tape. I didn't mention it before. That washi tape I think is from the washi tape shop, actually. Either that or it's from Amazon, but I have a bunch of washi tape in lots of different grid colors, and I absolutely love it because it's relatively neutral. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling, right up there. And then last few boxes for functionality, I'm going to add a few trackers, and we're going to go with some different colors. Normally I would put trackers at the bottom, but because I already had words, I don't know, I just wanted to change up how I would normally do things. So let's go ahead and put goals right here. We'll list 3 different trackers so I can track some different things that I am working on, like moving my body, having quiet time in the mornings, things like that. We're going to put 3 trackers over here and then 1 more box where I can either do like a running to-do list, I can list gratitude. I just like having an extra place to write over here on the left-hand side. Last step for this spread is going to be cutting the 2 pages apart using my We Are Memory Keepers disc punch to punch out these discs. I put a piece of paper behind the page, just a regular piece of paper, and then punch where the stickers are, and that makes all the difference. Much cleaner punch. So I'm going to do that, and then this spread is done. It's pretty simple. It's a little bit formulaic, but that's what makes it easy and fun and relaxing to do, and now I can't wait to fill it in. If you haven't checked out this book from Live Love Posh, I do believe it has been restocked, so be sure to head over there. I have the code SCRAPPY10 will save you 10%, and there is a link for Live Love Posh down in the description box below. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon family. You guys are amazing. I am so stoked with all the things that are happening over on Patreon. If you want to join us, check out some of the extra perks. You can find the link for that in the description box below as well. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.